Hello, beautiful people. Welcome again to another episode of Solishai's Cuisine. Today, it is this delicious Ndole from Cameroon. And if you want to know how I make this, keep watching. And please do not forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. So we'll be needing some boiled groundnut. Normally in Cameroon we have a special groundnut for Ndole, but here you can find this in a Turkish shop or in an African shop. Next we'll be needing some washed bitter leaf, some beef, some cowskin, some chopped onions, and in here I have a blended mixture of pepper, ginger, garlic, spring onions, and some white pepper. And we also need some crayfish and salt and seasoning for taste, and of course some vegetable oil. Next, in a pot I will add the beef and the cow skin together, add some salt, water, seasoning cubes, and some of the blended mixture, some onions, and I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. While the beef and the cow skin is cooking, I will just proceed in blending my groundnut. You want to blend your groundnut very well onto a paste, smooth paste. Into the already cooked beef, I will add the blended groundnut. I'm going to give this a good stir, after which I will add a little bit of salt. Be careful not to add too much salt since your meat stock already have salt in it. And I will also add the blended ingredients, some seasoning, give it a good stir, and I'm going to cover and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Note, be very careful while it is cooking. You want to check your pot to make sure that it doesn't get burned underneath, especially if you are not using a non-sticking pot. So before blending your groundnut, like I said earlier, make sure you boil the groundnut very well until it is cooked. That way it reduces the time that you will be using after blending the ingredients to cook. At this point, the groundnut has been cooking for about 10 minutes and I'm just giving it a check to stir. Be very careful because it skips a lot. Now at this point you can see some oil above the groundnut, which means at this point the groundnut is ready. So if you boiled your groundnut very well before blending it, then this process will not take long. Next, I will add the grounded crayfish and I will give it a good mix until everything is well combined. After which I will add the bitter leaf, give it a proper stir, taste. If all the seasoning is enough for me, that means the salt and the Maggi, you can adjust it to your taste, and then I will cover and let it simmer for a while. When adding the bitter leaf into the groundnut, you want to put it bit by bit because you don't want your bitter leaf to be too much than the groundnut. The groundnut should be a little bit more than the bitter leaf, so that's why you put them into batches and mix it very well. At this point, you can see that I have already mixed everything to the way I want it. So the groundnut is not too much and the bitter leaf is not too much. So be sure to find the measurement in the description box. After letting everything simmer and giving it a good mix, I'm just going to add the chopped onions on it, after which I will add my hot oil. So guys, at this point the ndole is ready and you can eat it with anything such as plantain, yam of your choice. I love eating it with gari. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up and be sure to try it. If you are a new subscriber here, thank you for subscribing. This is Olishai's Cuisine, and to my already lovely family, thank you all for your support. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe and keep loving each other, and remember, the love of God is the greatest gift of mankind. Bye bye.